guys, what is up? It's Hannah back at you guys with a new video. So I thought I would make an introduction video for this channel because I feel like I didn't really explain it last time. And you know why? Because I was constantly interrupted and yeah, I didn't really get to the point. Sorry about that. So I thought that I would just explain to you guys what I want to do with this channel, what I'm aiming at, what I want to talk about, what this is about, this whole thing. Okay, so let's start off right away. Okay, so this channel is going to be about me filming videos about real talk. At the start it's going to be focused more towards my gap year, which is this huge thing, this huge topic that I want to break down into smaller aspects and into smaller areas just so we can approach from different angles. And why am I making these videos? Well, yeah, no one asked, but I thought it would be helpful for someone who's maybe thinking about taking a gap year, who's maybe in their gap year and they're just wondering how to proceed, or how other people, like for me in the first months I also looked at a lot of gap year videos and a lot of real talk videos, and these really helped me just to see how people are approaching this and how people are dealing with it. So I basically want to be one of those people now to show you how there are a gazillion ways of living a gap year, but how I do it, how it works out for me, how it has worked out, and how maybe my plans for the future. So yeah. Also, I don't really know like where to look. Like, do I look in the camera or do I look in like where the picture? I don't know, I'm not good with this. So I'm trying this today to film with my phone because last time the camera, like the focus was just really bad. I apologize for that again. But we're just gonna try. Maybe I'm gonna switch back to the camera. Who knows? I guess that's basically it for like the introduction to this channel for now. Maybe I'm gonna extend that at some point, but for now this is the idea behind this whole thing. So I'm thinking this is, I don't know, not really a lot to say for like the second video. So I thought that I would just continue answering questions that I have been asked. If you haven't seen the first part, link will be in the description, but it's basically just the first video on this channel, let's be real. So I have my laptop here and with a few questions that I'm going to answer for you guys now. Okay, so just let's start off. I think we ended off with if I'm feeling any pressure of having the best gap year, just to follow up on that. Yes, I definitely did feel some pressure, and I mean it still sort of is that way because I didn't really invest much time in planning. So now I'm I was starting to think, oh, is this a waste of time, or not a waste of time, but did I waste the first month of this? Didn't I like make the best use of it? I mean, I still have that sometimes, and obviously through that I still have the pressure of, oof, am I going in the right direction? Am I really doing stuff that benefits me? Am I using this to its full potential? So I definitely, yes, there is pressure involved. At least for me, there was a lot of pressure involved. Okay, so next question concerns this whole thing about having a mindful gap year. I've heard a lot about that, and I've watched a lot of people documenting their lives or talking about their approach to having a mindful gap year. The thing is, I think I would have to break the term down in order to really understand, or I mean, every person understands something different by it, but for me, a mindful gap year means that you really spend a lot of time with yourself, maybe try some new things, or like a common denominator with these videos is usually yoga or like meditation or something like that, like really immersing yourself, like, or just really motivating yourself to be with yourself, to spend time with yourself. And I know that sounds very weird, and to be honest, after like the first video I saw with that, I was like, what? How is that even, like, how does this work? But would I say that I've tried to have a mindful gap year? I mean, I do meditate and like I do spend time with myself a lot through this. This is more like I'm forced to do that because you know, I can't just disappear. But I wouldn't say it's a mindful gap year that I'm having. Like, maybe I thought about it at some point, but I don't think that is my approach, because yes, I had to de-stress, and yes, I had to just take time off, be it from social media, from friends, from, I mean, that sounds harsh, but it is actually what I needed after this really harsh time of studying, this really stressful period in my life. So, like, definitely I can see people having a mindful gap year and trying that, and it really works for them. I just say it didn't work for me, or I maybe haven't tried it a lot enough. So yeah, there's that. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Oof. That is one of those questions where I just don't know. Like, do you guys know? Do you have like a complete answer laid out for yourself if someone asks you that? Like, I feel like some people really do, and some are just like, oh my god, I don't know. And that's when the question is answered. I don't know. I guess from right now, I would say I would be doing my master. Be like in my second year of my master's, probably. There is a fly in this room. Don't be distracted. Okay, so, I mean, I guess, yeah, I would be doing my master's. I don't think I would have a proper concrete idea of what else I would be doing, but I would probably, you know, maybe I would not do my master's, but at this point, as of now, I would definitely say I will be doing my master's then. Also, something that I've been meaning to tell you guys from my last video, where I included a lot of just fails and what you call like just unplanned things and things that just went wrong, which usually some YouTubers like don't use in their footage, which I totally get. But just I received some questions why I did that so much. So first thing is, just to be completely honest, my phone annoyed me so much and everything annoyed me so much, and I just wanted to share how rocky a video, like the first video, can start off, and how like just it was so hard just to film one scene basically. Okay, moving on to, oh, it's the last question. Okay, do you know what you want to do in life currently, and what's the idea of doing the gap year? Well, I'm assuming what you mean, what I want to do in life currently, means maybe studying, or like what I want to study, or if I want to study, or yeah, because currently I'm in the gap year. I guess I'm just gonna answer it two ways. So what I'm doing right now and what I want to do right now is travel. That is basically the whole idea of my gap year, which was the only thing that I could really think of when someone would ask me, what are you doing in your gap year? I'd say travel and work. That was like, not necessarily those two together and combined, not work and travel, but definitely those, because I wanted to earn a little money on the side just for my own independence, and also because I really wanted a job, and also to kill some free time, to be honest. But also travel. Yeah, because I love traveling. Not necessarily alone, but that's another thing we're going to talk about. But I really like the idea of just visiting new places and like just, you know, the usual, just getting to new cultures and new places and new people and, you know, getting new ideas of new places. Yeah, so that's definitely something that will be coming in the future, traveling for me. Speaking of the future, if you guys want that I give you a sort of plan of like the next months in my gap year and also the last month of my gap year, please let me know either in the comments or like the video, then I'll know, and then I'll make a video for you saying what I'm planning or what is like probably going to happen. Better late than never, as you say, huh? Okay, so what's the idea of doing the gap year? Well, the idea for me, for starters, was to just de-stress, take a break from everything, take a break from studying, take a break from having to go to some place every morning and leave every evening, aka school. And just taking a break and just seeing what's gonna happen. That was my whole idea. And it worked out, yeah, but I can still say In retrospect, I should have planned this out differently and not differently, just more. I should have invested time in planning this. But this way, other things happened and I learned other things the other way. Also, another thing I wanted to mention before I leave you guys to it, if you're interested in seeing more parts of this series of me answering questions about my gap year or answering questions about this channel, then please feel free to tell me, and just so I know. Yeah, I'll be linking my Instagram down below, and it's also here. Yeah, so this is gonna be it for the video, guys. I really thank you for watching this, and I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are taking something from this. You maybe are just seeing how maybe if you don't like my approach, maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe that's definitely what I'm not gonna do. So I don't know what you take from this, but I hope you take something, be it good or bad. Yeah, so I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye! Hey you guys, it's me from the editing over here. So I completely forgot to mention earlier, feel free to subscribe to this channel. If you want to show this channel some love, leave a like and a comment. You'll find the subscription button below. And yeah, see you next video, guys.